Okay, now we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. I'm going to get quick and straight to the point. The fucking Dallas Cowboys fall to the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles in their first game of the season, 24-20. Dak Prescott was swinging his belt all night, and late in the game, the play calling, CeeDee Lamb, Miles Sanders, Jake Ferguson, and the offensive line to an extent failed him. So I slept on it, and I was going to let you guys go first. I swear to God I was. But then I woke up, and I'm going first. And I got some shit to get off of my motherfucking chest, because I know the people at home want to hear what I got to say about this shit. CeeDee Lamb, you a bitch, nigga. How the fuck do you get paid all of this? I didn't even get the chance to read his contract details because I went to sleep. How the fuck can you not catch anything? He dropped 4 passes. He dropped a deep pass, the last one. He dropped the other deep pass across the middle on a third down. I think the second or third to last drive the Cowboys had, he dropped a wide open pass across the middle. I'm talking, it just bounced off his hands. CeeDee Lamb, you get paid too much fucking money to be doing this bullshit every week one. It's outside of the Browns week one last year. He always has drop problems. When are you going to come into the season ready? And then he's going to talk about, oh, yeah, I own it on me. This game is on me. But don't think for 1 second I'm not coming back harder than ever. You already supposed to be coming harder than ever off rip. Nobody want to hear that shit, you bitch ass nigga. Next, Jake Ferguson. You really can't say too much on him, but matter of fact, we'll address Jake Ferguson last.
Miles Sanders, bro.
Miles Sanders. Are you point shaving? Are you point shaving? I used to watch Miles Sanders extensively when he played for the Eagles. That motherfucker, when he got into the open field, there was almost no catching him. How did you lose that much speed? He got caught by Zach Bond in the open field. Are you kidding me? That's a touchdown, Mike. If that was what was we saying yesterday, Mike? If that's Jaden Blue, that's a touchdown, right?
I don't understand how he was a healthy scratch for that game, because he probably would have been a game changer for that game.
That's what I'm saying. But
I think it's because his injury in the preseason, the ankle in the last game. I think so.
Could be. And then
but if you think about it, Shamar James, I don't think was injured at all. He was.
I almost forgot he fumbled the ball. I swear to God, I actually forgot he fumbled the ball because I was so mixed up about him even getting caught in the first place. Then this slow ass nigga compounds fucking getting caught point shaving by fumbling the fucking ball. Bro, you're the only other running back. Turpin's not a running back. They just use him. You know what I'm saying? He's not a running back.
Gadget guy.
This nigga Javonte Williams was swinging his belt. Now, if you look at the box
Javonte
score,
was playing great.
He only had 50 yards, though. But
he was effective running, though.
He was effective running the ball. Facts.
How many carries?
Why are you fumbling the fucking ball? You a bitch, nigga. The whole hood know that. You a bitch coming into the season. I'm taking it personal. They let me go for the Swift. I'm taking it personal. You wasn't taking shit personal. You had one long run, then you fumbled, and you didn't do shit the whole game. Next, now we can get to Jake Ferguson. Jake Ferguson, that was one play. The first throw up the seam, that was Dak's fault. He should have led the ball a little high instead of you having to come back.
Right.
That was on him. The second one, you dropped the fucking ball before you got popped. You dropped it and then got popped. That's all I got to say on that. You a bitch, nigga. Then defense. And then I'm going to get to the offensive line. Jerry Jones, you didn't have a pass rush the whole game unless you blitz. I wonder why. You dumb fuck. They couldn't get to Jalen Hurts all game, and when they did get past the offensive line, they couldn't fucking tackle him. They couldn't catch him. I wonder why. And they still couldn't stop the run. They still couldn't stop. It was one game. They still couldn't stop the run either. And last but not least, AJ, that O-line played great, didn't it?
Yeah, except for that one possession with Tyler Booker, he got beat.
Until the fourth quarter.
Right, exactly.
The offensive line was getting their ass handed to them in the fourth quarter. And this is no Jalen Carter. That's a problem. Everybody that I just named, you are a bitch, nigga. I'm done. Whoever wants to take over, take over.
Yeah, I'll take over real quick. I'll shed some light on Dallas.
No, don't say no light.
Let me shed a little bit of light, all right? I mean, obviously Carter was out, but I thought it was nice to see, if you're a Cowboys fan, that they were able to establish a little bit of a run game before, like the hour, break because of the weather. They got 2 rushing touchdowns in the first half from Javonte Williams, which he only had once all season last year, so that's a good thing. But I do think Carter spitting on Dak actually hurt Dallas, believe it or not, because they fell in love with the run way too much. Philly's secondary looks awful. Awful.
No, I
Obviously,
disagree.
you mentioned the guys were dropping the ball last night, but I think they should have stuck with the pass throughout the whole game. They were dicing them up. I mean, Dak was throwing dimes. If they stayed with that, they would have put up more points. They would have extended the lead. They fell in love with the run and kind of like fed into Philly's game plan, but they were just chewing clock. And if Dallas wasn't able to capitalize and score on the possession, Philly would get the ball back, and then they would chew the hell out of the clock. They're just going to run the ball. But if you are Dallas, it's good to see you establish the run. You hold Philly to 24 points. Obviously, the break kind of screwed that up because in the beginning it was just touchdown. But you also were able to stop the run a bit. First half, hell no, 123 rushing yards in the first half. But after that, I mean, Saquon finished 18 for 60. Not a great game. Hurts was able to scramble, but that's just Jalen Hurts. That's like nobody can really stop that anyway. So there are some good points to look for if you're Dallas. If you're Philly, I'm a little nervous. Our quarterback couldn't get the ball to our wide receivers for shit. Like, he looks the same as what we think he is as a passer, and he's a game manager. He's a great runner.
Wait. I'm so sorry. They couldn't get the fucking ball to their receivers. Because, Joey, why? The pass coverage was amazing, right? All game, pretty much, outside of the first drive.
Pass coverage was good, and I just don't believe in Jalen Hurts at all. I don't believe in Jalen Hurts at all. He throws to his tight ends and he throws to his check down, and then one time a game he'll throw the 50-yard moon ball, right?
And they caught it too. That killed us too.
But if it's Philly, I mean, without Carter on the field, they had no run defense. They weren't really able to get to the passer until the fourth quarter, like you said. Their secondary was shit. Adoree Jackson, we mentioned him in the episode the other day. They took him out of the game. They said he had a concussion, but he was cleared. They didn't put him back in because he was that bad. They got a terrible secondary, and they got a lot of shit to fix because they don't look like the champs of last year.
Go ahead, AJ.
Man, I hate to say that I'm encouraged. I want to be that type of fan because ultimately, as a Cowboys fan, you want to beat the Eagles. That was a huge opportunity. But, I mean, this team is what I thought it would be going into the season. I think they can be 10-7 or 11-6. And, yeah, CD dropped those passes, but really it showed that our offense can be one of the best in the league. And, defensively, that D-line, like we talked about, it was suspect at first, but Eberflus did something that our previous coordinators didn't do from a defensive perspective. He adjusted at half, and then even with the break, I mean, you can talk about that too, but they allowed Saquon only 7 rushing yards in the second half too. So, I mean, that's a positive there. So, I mean, I'm encouraged, especially with Bland being there and Diggs finally together, especially not playing a lot with each other the past couple of years, being injured, both of them. So, I mean, I'm mad about, some of the miscues. I thought also with that last possession too, we dropped back too much. I mean, there wasn't any multiplicity because, I mean, the Eagles expected us to drop back, but they couldn't stop it, obviously. Adoree Jackson, we talked about, he was getting cooked. CD was cooked. I think CD had like 100 yards in the 100 receiving yards.
200.
Yeah, exactly. If he had just one of those catches, bro. But, like, we can bet on CD. He's going to have a great game in week 2, hopefully, against Jill's Giants. But for real, though, he only had 7 drops last year, so we're going to bounce back from this for sure. I mean, I expect the season series anyways for the Cowboys to split against the Eagles, so we're going to be solid for sure. I mean, it's just so annoying, though, because, as Cowboys fans, even if we lose by one possession or a few points, people still going to be talking trash like we got blown out. That's the only thing that Yeah, I mean, it's a good game. I'm still encouraged, and kind of feels like that after that Week 1 game against Tampa Bay a few years ago.
That's exactly what it feels like.
Yeah, for sure.
The only thing I have a problem with, like, I gave you guys some credit. You guys are giving too much credit, I think, to the defensive backs. Jalen Hurts is a game manager. He's throwing checkdowns. He's throwing to his tight end. They're running the ball. They threw the ball 23 times. He completed 19 out of his 23.
Right.
They're not going for, I need a 15-yard in to AJ. I need 15-yard out to Devontae. They're just looking to chew clock. That's how they play the game. And when he did throw the ball downfield, they were completed. So I wouldn't be too overly excited about the defensive backs. But like AJ said, I would be excited about the offense. And I do believe that CD will absolutely have a comeback week next week against my Giants. But I think both of the defenses last night were kind of concerning on the screen.
Mike?
So one thing I'll say about Miles Sanders is he looks like he's running with someone holding his pants behind him. That's how slow he looks. Like, I understand Zach Bond is a great linebacker, but you cannot be getting caught in the open field like that when you have a wide open touchdown right there. That's it was so funny. And Adoree Jackson was getting cooked all night, and me and Kyrie are like, bro. Well, at least I'm saying this. If Adoree Jackson is getting cooked by CD, I saw him on the opposite side on Pickens a lot of the time too. Throw the damn ball to Pickens. You have another receiver.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, holy shit. I'm watching there. I'm like, Adoree Jackson's on the other side. Pickens was probably going to get the ball right there because Adoree Jackson's been getting cooked all night. He got the ball once, I think, in the second half. Probably once. I didn't see it any other time. And when you're on that one play with the holding, Pickens is trying to get that one-handed catch. That shit was not working out. But the run defense was I would say. And then, I didn't really believe in Jalen Hurts either. I mean, Goddard is literally his favorite target. And I wish the ball was aired out more by both teams.
Got ignorant in the building. What's going on, bro? TP or ignorant? Whoever wants to go first.
What?
Whoever wants to go first, TP or ignorant?
No matter, bro.
All right, well, listen, I was sitting back listening to y'all, and y'all not gonna sit here and say nothing about all the fucking calls they gave y'all.
That was the right calls.
All of them was the right call. All of them was the right call.
Y'all were holding too, and they didn't call.
Bro, you held on the last play of the game. That shit was wide open holding.
Bro,
Ahead,
they didn't call one single holding penalty the whole fucking game. What are you talking about?
Facts.
Sir.
and it was a couple.
What on the last play I showed? Remember
Jalen
that?
Hurts. They didn't call that either.
Oh my!
Bro, that was legal.
No, the second one was legal by Sam Williams. That other one wasn't legal.
Listen, I understand you was at the game. You didn't get to watch the replays like that.
No, I watched the replays.
Them joints were legal.
I watched all the replays. I rewatched the game.
Hands on that man inbounds. That was legal.
I'm just trying to figure out, man. Like, they was giving y'all a lot.
They wasn't giving us a lot.
They was giving y'all a lot. They made sure they made that shit close. And I hear Joey saying Jalen Hurts is a game manager.
I think he's mad that his spread didn't cover.
The only thing that made it close was Jalen Carter got ejected on the first play from scrimmage. That's the only thing that made it close. So we're not gonna do that.
That shit right there. Jalen Carter, he gotta get himself together. Right?
Yeah, that was out of pocket.
Disgusting.
Yeah, but Dak also spit.
Like, come on, man.
But not on him, though. Not on him.
I know. I'm just saying Dak is the one that started it.
Nah, but still,
Dak didn't do nothing wrong to get spit on, bro.
No, he didn't.
Right.
He probably talked some shit though.
But fellas, takeaways from the game. Whoever want to go first?
CD sold the fuck out of us.
That's a bitch ass nigga, and you wearing this shit. Why you got that on? You have this on. You need to have this on.
I was wearing this last night, and
I'm gonna say this. Last night, AJ Brown is more injured than what he appears.
Yeah,
that's what I was watching. I mean, you ain't. Come on, when do y'all see a game AJ Brown don't get a target to the last drive of the game?
Literally.
A target?
I know.
And he ain't on the sideline bitching or reading a book?
How much training camp did he have?
I think he played the full training except for last week. I think last week he got injured.
Oh wow.
For real?
Maybe.
I thought it was 2
I
weeks.
think it was last week because he like during those what was those joint practices?
I
Yeah,
thought,
they kept showing him bust everybody ass.
I thought it was.
He got faster.
I thought it was the last 2 weeks because they were saying your whole
It might have been two.
your whole team for real been hurt up. Like you know what I'm saying?
Dickerson too.
Dickerson missed time.
Yeah,
Johnson missed time. Mulata missed time.
and it looked like it.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, he probably is more injured than But I thought it was I feel like Dallas played great defense in the back half. They didn't want to get beat with the big play. Too much time, bro. Jalen Hurts had too much time to do it.
I wonder why.
No, I said
Not just Jalen. Dak had too much time as well.
I said it was gonna happen. But I knew that was gonna happen. Your best pass rush is Jalen Carter. So yeah, I mean when he went out,
He's the best defensive player, period.
But yeah, for me it was just in the second half, we didn't give Dak the amount of time that he was getting the whole game.
Yeah.
Them stunts was fucking the line up and the chemistry up a little bit. That's something that the young offensive line they can grow from. Because in that second half, all they were doing were stunning. Like
literally.
Stunning.
And the way that y'all feel about Diggs, the way that y'all feel about CeeDee Lamb is the same way I feel about Dory Jackson.
I don't feel no way about CeeDee Lamb. Like obviously he's throwing the fuck out of us, but we know
he's still cooking them.
Yeah, I mean that's we got to understand that he didn't have no preseason. All he had was practice. Bro, that matters, bro. That matters.
You
bro.
get paid
If it matters, then you got to play that shit. If it matters.
I've been saying the whole preseason.
Thank you.
I've been saying the whole preseason everybody should play. I've been saying the whole preseason everybody should play.
I'm sorry. Did Dak have a preseason?
No.
Because for him to be his first game back from injury,
that's not the first. Listen, that's not the first time he's done something like that.
Yeah, against the Bucks a few years ago, he did that.
Like he came.
No, this is his first game. But I'm saying this is his first game back from injury. Only thing he didn't do was throw a pass and touchdown. Like
he broke his leg. The next year he came and put 400 on against the Bucks, bro. I knew it was
that was in a losing effort, man. We talked about that.
Hey, same thing for today. You know what I'm saying?
But only thing I'm saying is only thing Dak didn't do today was have a passing touchdown. That's the only thing he didn't do.
That's what got me pissed off. I'm not even a Cowboy fan. I'm watching the game and I'm like, they could throw the ball down the field the whole fucking game. They could have threw the ball the whole game and they just fell in love with the run.
The run was working. The run was working until Miles Sanders' ass gave up the coochie.
Yeah, they did exactly what the fuck they were supposed to do. I ain't gonna lie.
I just wish on the last drive they threw the ball to set up the run.
Right.
Did exactly what
They became one-dimensional on the last drive.
Yeah.
And Quayon Mitchell, well, you're a defensive back for a reason, boy. You got the catch. This is crazy.
No, because that was a pick.
No wonder he didn't have any interceptions last year except one, maybe.
So before I even ask the Cowboys question, I'm gonna ask Ignorant. You're not really concerned about the Eagles at all, huh?
No, I'm concerned. Truthfully, I'm really concerned. And it's more so not just certain players, it's Vic Fangio on that defense. And then I'm concerned more with
so many pieces. What you expect was going to happen?
Man, this next man up. Obviously you don't. This is why I'm saying this. You don't like veteran players. Players over a certain age you don't like. Last night we needed veteran players.
Yeah,
because that shit wouldn't happen with Jalen Carter.
The funniest shit is Adoree Jackson is a vet.
I was gonna. I'm
going
to mention that.
What I want to say is talking about a real vet, but y'all know what I mean. A vet that's a captain of the team. Let me say it like that. You need like, in all honesty, and I thought I would never say this, but I would make the trade to go get Darius Slay back.
That's what Nate said last night.
To get who?
Darius Slay back.
Nate said,
and I was over, and I'm a guy who was over Darius Slay last year when we lost to Atlanta.
I think you got to know that Howie's going to make some type of trade. He's going to get somebody in that secondary because he doesn't just sit around and watch shit like that unfold. He's going to get somebody.
And TP, that's what Jerry Jones needs to do. Ain't no way you saw that game last night and don't think we need a pass rusher and another piece defensively.
Hey, Kenny Clark came to play though.
You did.
What he was supposed to do.
Kenny Clark came to play though, dog.
Listen.
That's what Kenny Clark does he's done that forever.
Hold on, listen. I know y'all saying this is what he does.
He did his thing.
Like I did his thing. Like that's what I'm saying.
Like I said,
he did his thing.
Like I said,
we need more.
Like I said when we traded Micah, bro, that was a trade that we should have made while Micah was on the team.
Yes, you should have just traded for Kenny Clark. Why you had him?
Added him. Yeah.
What?
If Micah plays on that defensive front last night, he has 2-3 sacks. Easy.
For sure.
And you kind of like, I feel like, I mean, you can definitely tell the difference out there. Nobody can run Jalen Hurts down. He's out there scrambling. He's doing whatever the fuck you want to do. He's out there playing backyard football, bro.
Yeah, because they can't get past the line. And then when they do get past the line, they can't catch them.
Right. He also got 2 corners that couldn't even finish off the sack.
Yeah, Diggs.
No,
yeah.
he did
wide open blitzes they couldn't catch, dude.
He did get sacked, though. Y'all did get a sack off.
He talking about corner blitzes. The corner blitzes that we sit in the second half, both of them. Both of them missed tackle. Back to back.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Do you like those corner blitzes, TP? TP, matter of fact, how would you analyze Eberflus last night?
Eberflus was straight. He was straight. He did what he was supposed to do, but switched that shit the fuck up in the second half and send pressure. He seen that sending forward wasn't going to do it, so he started sending forward 4, 5, and 6 guys. And it worked. But that's why, you know what I mean, you don't trade Micah Parsons and you don't have to send 5 or 6 guys, you know what I mean? You only got to send 4. And that was just my biggest takeaway from the game.
I'm gonna say my thing on Eberflus. Second half.
From here on out, if we got a blitz to get pressure, I feel like that's gonna be really bad for the team. They gotta find some way to generate pressure with 4. That's what Eberflus does the best. Blitzing's cool if we can run man coverage, but if you can't run man coverage, that zone blitzes and shit. If you don't get there, there's holes in that defense. So that's the only thing I really take away from the game. Offense looked good. Dak should win MVP if the defense can do what the fuck they're supposed to do. Dak should win MVP. He played lights out last night. The stats won't show it because of the drops and things like that. But Dak played on the MVP level last night. That's all I wanted to see. I'm glad I saw it. Great game. I feel like Dallas should win in Dallas in Week 12.
Well, TP, I'm gonna give you your props. You said the only way this game was gonna be close if it was a shootout. So I'm gonna give you your props. You did call it because it started off as a shootout, but both defensive coordinators caught up in the second half, and
I think it was the break. That second hour break, I think it kind of ruined the flow of the offenses. It's hard to get back up and get them juices flowing. In 3-4 plays, bro. Like I feel like the offense is kind of suffer. Defense is kind of like they come along faster. It's easier. I feel like y'all losing Landon Dickerson hurt y'all too.
Hurt us a lot. I thought he was gonna play yesterday.
No, he played, but he got hurt.
That was.
So I think I'm real interested what that game would have looked like without that hour break.
And with Jalen Carter.
Does it really look like? I'm about to say and with Jalen Carter because it really looked like before that break it was going to be 2 more touchdowns scored on both sides of the ball.
Sure. I thought y'all was going to score when Miles Sanders broke that big one.
That changed the game.
When Miles Sanders broke that big one, I was like,
there's no way.
When he broke that big one, number one, he shouldn't have got caught, like Mike said. But when he got caught, I said, that's going to be huge. And then he fumbled. So I was like, yeah, that if you go back and look, that Miles Sanders play was the play that changed the game. Fuck the CD drops. That Miles Sanders play when he
And Jake Ferguson.
uh,
Ferguson too. He dropped it before he got popped.
yeah, he dropped it, but
That's a touchdown.
I'll just know Dak Prescott was out there throwing fucking lasers.
Yeah,
that was a dime, baby.
Lasers.
What the fuck?
I was right there in the end zone. I was like, God damn. I said, he's not about to throw that. He threw that motherfucker. I was like, God damn.
Dallas offense is going to be fine. He just needs to build rapport with Pickens. Because if he was able to get him in the end zone last night, they need a red zone target other than Ferguson and Pickens.
You gotta
Harry, don't ever bet on Pickens ever again.
I'm gonna bet on Pickens against the Giants.
Pickens is gonna be featured. Pickens is gonna get the ball, bro.
Yeah, they gotta utilize him.
When they come down to clutch situations, Dak is gonna go to the guy that he knows and trusts the most, bro.
Right.
TD, bro, and that's just what it is, bro.
GP, how do you think Kyrie Elam did in that game?
I thought he did pretty well. I mean, outside of that bomb to Dotson, he did pretty well.
Hey, hold up, dog. Y'all talking about people putting shit on the money. I'm gonna put some respect on my son's name, man. He put that shit in the bucket, goddammit.
I can't say Jalen
hurt my soul, bro.
Nah, he's good for one of those a game.
I can't say Jalen didn't play well. He played well, but he don't play as well if we can get in that motherfucker's face.
Right. You'd be more radical.
You would have been able to do it if you had number 11.
It looked like the Super Bowl out there.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm really gonna be honest with y'all. I know y'all saying be able to do it if you had number 11. I hear y'all. I'm not gonna sit in, disrespecting because I like Micah Parsons. But TP saying 2-3 sacks?
Yes, in that first half, yes.
Well, when did he ever have 2-3 sacks?
Last year at home in Dallas, he had 2 sacks.
Last year he had 3 sacks?
In the game 2. He had 2.
Dallas,
yeah, he also didn't have
in
Kenny
the game
Clark
in Dallas
with him.
That was and Overshawn was also there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need him back. I can't wait to hear him back.
He didn't have Kenny Clark either. So, yeah, the pressure would have got to him last night for sure if they still had Micah. But we knew that. That's what we were talking about last episode. We knew this.
For
so,
sure.
Yeah, that's my bro. You don't see the resemblance, bro?
Yeah, he's funny as shit. Okay, so before we move on to this game coming on tonight, TP, do you expect Jerry Jones to make any defensive moves this season, bro?
No.
Not at all.
I expect him to make one.
So he's just gonna leave. He's just gonna leave the defense as is.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Trial and error, baby. Trial and error, baby.
There's no moves to make. There's nobody out there that
Listen.
Miles Garrett.
Listen. What?
Go get
He
Miles.
He just got extended.
No, you ain't getting nobody. You're not getting nobody that big.
No.
Like,
I mean, you got 4 first-round picks for the next 2 years, right?
I don't see them making any major moves. You might pick somebody up that's supposed to help. Probably won't.
I see y'all picking up you know who I said last time? As my brother calling Big Kinky.
Christian Wilkins?
Christian Wilkins.
they just got Kenny Clark.
I think Kenny Clark, I don't know, bro. But
I mean, you ain't paying much for him. He in rotation. I don't see a problem here.
Mozzie was inactive last night. I think Perrion Winfrey was inactive last night. So, I mean,
he was dealing with back spasm. That's why.
They played that 6th-round rookie, TP.
Yeah.
You tackle?
Jay looked straight. He looked exactly how I thought he was going to look.
Solomon Thomas looked good last night.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
surprised the shit out of me.
Yeah, he did look good.
I mean,
Rocky played pretty good too.
He ain't look, bro. He did exactly what I thought he was going to do. Yeah, I mean, he had bigger, undersized 3-tech, but he got the speed to rush the passer. He was throwing that. I mean, guys was getting off blocks late, bro. Like, we can't get Jalen Hurts 4 or 5 seconds, bro. It can't happen, bro. And I feel like that was really the difference in the game. Just no pass rush, and he was able to do what he wanted out there.
That's a shame, bro.
We started getting fire on his ass, and they started crumbling.
Offense just had to score.
I'm gonna tell you what. Before we move on to the next game, this is for AJ, TP, Capers. I was watching the game last night, and I think there's potential that my New York Giants have the best defense in this division.
I said that already.
Yeah.
I know our secondary ain't great, but
You mean the best D-line. You don't mean the best defense. You mean the best D-line.
Well, I mean the best defense.
The front four.
The best D-line.
We probably
honestly, we'll see when y'all play on Sunday.
Philly secondary ain't nothing. Dallas secondary, we'll see. I mean, Philly didn't throw the ball down the field that much.
Y'all can't get to the quarterback. Y'all are going to get diced the fuck up.
Well, you know we're going to, though.
We're going to find out on Sunday.
Brian, y'all need to get rid of Brian Burns.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out on Sunday, and we're going to find out week 3.
Week 2.
Week two.
Next week, TP.
I thought we played
No, we played the Bears week 3.
Next week, we played the Bears week 3.
Oh, shit.
I ain't stamping it, but I think there's some potential here.
We're going to blow y'all the fuck out.
Listen, I'm not going to argue with that on that one.
Joey, even before Micah Parsons was traded, I've said this a couple weeks ago. Y'all had the best defensive player in the NFCs. Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I thought he was
before Michael was traded?
No.
Nah.
I thought he was about to say something.
Before Michael was traded.
Yo, stop it, bro.
Dexter Lawrence is a nose tackle.
Dexter Lawrence is great.
Hold on, though. But Dexter Lawrence is a nose tackle. He's a nose tackle.
Dexter Lawrence is great.
Your job is not for you not to be sacking the quarterback.
People aren't even saying Dexter Lawrence is better than Jalen Carter.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Dexter Lawrence was on pace to get a sack a game last year before he got injured.
And he
Jalen Carter ain't better than Dexter Lawrence.
Listen, I love Jalen Carter.
I'm not saying he's not. What I'm saying is people aren't even saying Dexter Lawrence is better than Jalen Carter.
As a productivity,
because he's on the fucking Giants. That's why.
That could play a part in it.
That is. TP, I'm telling you like this.
Bro, we're not about to act like New York's not the media capital.
Yeah. Last thing about my Giants, real quick, before we move on.
Go ahead.
If they're able to get to the quarterback like we're expecting, that helps out the secondary because our cornerback two is weak. But if they're able to get to the quarterback, you better look out for the Giants defense, bro.
I don't think your secondary is that bad. You guys added Javon. You guys added Paulson to Debo.
One thing I'm not worried about is the Giants. That's one thing I'm not worried about. I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing I'm not worried about is the fucking Giants.
I'm not worried about it either.
We put Dexter Lawrence on a fucking shirt last year. So I'm not worried about that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. We put that nigga on a fucking shirt.
We'll find out next week.
We're working Cooper BB. Put him on a shirt. They was asking, is Dexter Lawrence even out there? So I'm not worried about that.
Can't worry about it. I know you like Abdul.
He hate on Abdul.
You can ask these guys.
All he do is hate. I
like Abdul, but no, he's not no fucking Micah Parsons, nigga.
He ain't gotta be.
All he do is hate.
Not Dexter Lawrence.
All he do is hate on Abdul. It's okay. Abdul
He's not Michael though.
I don't like Brian Burns, but I like Kayvon Thibodeau.
Abdul gonna get his one-on-one.
Brian Burns is better.
He gonna get his one-on-ones. He gonna eat.
And we're gonna see if he get to the fucking.
Is he $28 million better?
Yeah.
Burns than Kayvon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably
no,
Kayvon.
I don't think he's $28 million better than Kayvon.
Yeah, but they got all 4 of them, so that's a great problem to have. Trust me.
It is. But I would trade Burns.
On third down. They could get really scary on third down.
That might be the trade that the Giants give y'all.
Could be.
Y'all might get Brian Burns.
It could be.
Do you think the Giants are going to want to make the Eagles better?
Not the Eagles. No, he's going to the Cowboys.
I meant to say Cowboys. My bad. You think make the Cowboys better?
I don't think they would do that.
In the division, we trade the division all the time.
They ain't trading Burns. Burns is a captain. They're not trading him.
I'm not giving up no first or second round picks for that.
No.
No, they get 3/3 though.
So any last takeaways on this game before we move on to the Chiefs Chargers? Are we all good? Are we all set on what happened last night?
I think we talked a lot about it. We should probably move on.
Let's get to the Chiefs and the Chargers. I'm an LA Chargers. I just want to let y'all know before we start. I'm an LA Chargers hater. All right. I'll let y'all know.
Okay, that's interesting. I got to hear this one. But so tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time, the Chiefs play the LA Chargers on YouTube TV. Expectations, predictions. What do you guys expect from the Chiefs this season? Go. Whoever want to go first.
I'm going to say one thing and I'm going to get out of the way. I saw on Twitter yesterday in the game in Brazil last year, Philly was the home team.
Yep.
And they had both of the end zones painted black with Philly on it.
The Chargers are the home team.
The Chargers are the home team. Tell me
Yeah,
why
Chiefs.
Kansas City's logo is in one side of the end zone and then it's Chargers on the other. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, that's weird.
Because
Oh,
it's the Kansas
wow.
City Chiefs. That's why.
Oh wow.
Exactly why.
Oh
That's
wow.
why. I mean, let's not getting messed up. They are a dynasty. They are the dynasty for this era.
But go ahead.
But I'm gonna say it like this: all this talk about Herbert being top 10 and all this good quarterback, he needs to beat Kansas City.
I agree.
Just because
He
he's a
needs
big
to be
quarterback
good.
and
Gotta
he's
have
6'6",
he got to have a statement game tonight.
it's because
Right,
he's 6'6"
because
and has a
your
huge body and he can throw the ball like crazy. That's the only reason he gets sucked off.
Right. Oh, but here's the thing: your last game, your last outing,
Can we just
you
rewind?
threw 3
1
interceptions
second?
and lost them the game.
Can we just rewind 1 second? That was the craziest sentence I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
That was from the start to the end. That was insane.
Say it again.
Nah, move on.
I'm not saying it again. I'm not saying it.
Back to the game.
Anyway. Oh
AJ,
my god.
What do you see
Oh,
happening tonight, bro? What do you see
shit.
happening tonight?
I think the Chiefs are still going to win like 27-24. And for me, like
That's what I was thinking, honestly.
in the AFC
I was
West,
thinking
I think the Broncos are the second team over the Chargers. Like I think their defense, really, we should be looking at them over the Chargers, honestly, because that team can be really devastating depending on how both Knicks plays. KCapers plays crazy, but but yeah, for the Chargers though, yeah, like his Justin Herbert's last time he played against the Texans, he had 4 interceptions in one game, and that was more interceptions in the game than he had all of the regular season. So yeah, he's definitely gonna have to show that he's better. I am interested to see Amari Hampton though, because I think he can.
Oh yeah, he's gonna run the rock.
If they had Rashawn Slater still, if he didn't get injured, I feel like
I feel so bad for them that Rashawn Slater's out for
Yeah.
the year. He
At least
just
he got
got
his bag,
paid.
Yeah,
He just got paid.
it would have sucked if he didn't get paid and then got injured too. But at least he got his money. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Capers get his shit together, but my take on tonight, I think it's going to be a slow game. The Chargers like to run the hell out of the ball. We saw that last year. They picked up Amari and Najee. The Chiefs, we'll see what Kelsey's looking like. They have Xavier Worthy, but they don't have Rice for the first 6 games.
Right.
We know their defense is solid, so I think it'll be a slow one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pulling for the Chargers. I'm not a big Kansas City guy at all.
Yeah.
I don't hate them. I'm a Giants fan, whatever. But I think you're right. Like 27-24, like Kansas City will probably kick a game-winning field goal with a dramatic effect, whatever, and we'll just move on from there.
All I'm gonna say is I'm so happy I have Xavier Worthy in my fantasy.
Is Rasheed Rice playing or is he suspended?
No, he's suspended.
He's out 6 games.
Oh, he got 6 games. I thought it was 3.
6.
Okay, well he got 6. Damn.
Yeah, Jordan Addison got 3.
Jordan Addison got 3. Yeah, that's right. So damn. But the Chiefs, they don't force feed. Well, they was force feeding Rasheed Rice last season before he tore his shit though.
Oh yeah, he was going crazy.
They got to open the offense up, but it's Andy Reid and the Chiefs though. And I mean, it's a divisional game, but like, bro, do we trust Justin Herbert against Pat?
No.
Well, their defense,
no.
He's over. Justin Herbert's overhyped.
Listen, it's year 2 with Harbaugh though.
No, he's overrated though.
What happened?
It's year 2 with Harbaugh though, and we've seen what Harbaugh does to quarterbacks.
for sure.
TP, what you think, bro?
About what, bro? I ain't gonna lie.
Chiefs, Chargers tonight.
Chargers can really win this game.
They can.
Chargers can really win this game. I feel like it's gonna come down to the run game for them. I'm gonna see how Mario Hampton looks like, but I'm gonna take the Chiefs. Pat Mahomes and the number 3 defense in the league. I'm gonna take that every time. 24-21 Chiefs.
So are we doing a clean sweep? Everybody taking the Chiefs tonight?
Yeah. I just don't see the Chargers having enough to do it.
But they need a number 1 receiver over there, man.
No,
You know what? Let me change my mind. 24-21 Chargers. Lad McConkey is a number 1 receiver. And don't forget, Keenan Allen was still balling last year.
He's not a number 1 receiver. We're not going to do this.
Keenan Allen was still balling last year on
Yeah.
Chicago. Don't forget about Keenan Allen back in LA. I'm taking the Chargers. Fuck it.
Yeah. I would agree with you.
Ex wide receiver. He's not.
If they didn't have the quarterback that they had, I would agree with you.
Now hold on though.
If Jalen Hurts was over there, they'd have won.
No, they wouldn't have.
No.
They'd have won.
They'd have
They'd have
been
won.
If Jalen Hurts was anywhere besides Philly, he'd be losing quarterback.
If Jalen Hurts was over there, they would have won.
No, they wouldn't have.
I bet he go out there and stink that shit up tonight. Why?
The fuck.
Y'all keep putting all this love on Justin Herbert.
No one has put love on Justin Herbert at all.
If Jalen Hurts was anything like, if Jalen Hurts was on any other team, he looked like Danny Jones. But
he would not look like Danny Jones or any other team. TP, you got to get that hate out your heart, man. You would not look like no Danny Jones.
Yes, the fuck you would.
You know he led before we got AJ Brown. You know he led the team to the playoffs, right?
Daniel Jones did that.
Daniel Jones did that too.
Daniel Jones won a playoff game.
Daniel Jones won a playoff game in Minnesota.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still won.
Justin Herbert has it. So why are we giving all this love to him?
Because he's good in the regular season. We're not talking about the playoffs right now. We're talking about week 1 of regular
season.
Why?
You play for Super Bowls. Why you not talking about why you play for Super Bowls?
You're just talking about Chiefs Chargers. It's week 1.
Week 1, Chiefs Chargers.
Week 1.
You're killing me, man. All this love to Justin Herbert like he's that great of a quarterback. He ain't that good, man.
We haven't even said anything good about Justin Herbert the entire time.
You guys see how hard they want to defend Jalen Hurts because they know he's ass?
Man.
It's not that he's. We're not defending Jalen Hurts because he's ass. I'm defending him because I don't like the way y'all overhype other quarterbacks. Even if he wasn't going to feel like the Eagles, I will still feel the same way. The same way I defend Dak Prescott in rooms he ain't in.
We haven't said shit about Herbert the entire time. We're saying that the Chiefs are going to whoop him.
I've been doing this for a while. Like I said, I've been an LA Chargers hater, so I've been doing this for a while.
I'm taking the Chargers though. The receiving room in LA is better than the receiving room in Kansas City for right now. Until
I was going to say thank you for saying for right now.
Had the best receiving room.
For right now.
Okay.
These last 2 seasons, they haven't had the best receiving room.
No, they haven't.
These last 2 seasons, Kansas City hasn't had the best receiving room.
No.
They haven't even been top 15.
Right.
They got exposed in the Super Bowl last year. They were winning by 3 all regular season. They got exposed.
They don't have the best running back room either.
That's all.
Caught up.
Chargers.
Yeah, no, they don't.
No, they've been winning their games on defense, bro.
They're gonna beat you because they're gonna wait for you to make them dumbass mistakes, and Herbert's gonna do it. And y'all gonna keep throwing his ass.
In the regular season?
We'll see if Herbert needs to do it. If they can establish a run with Hampton,
here we go. We'll see if he needs to do it. He got to win this game, Joey. Joey, you got to win this game, Joey. You got to beat the bullies on the block.
Wait.
Now, say no fucking regular.
You're right.
He got me defending Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert ain't no turnover machine like you trying to make it.
At all.
I'm sorry. He not?
Okay, that was a playoff game.
In the regular season.
How y'all gonna keep saying that was the playoff game? That's the game that you have to win.
He threw 3 picks all season.
And he threw 3 more in one game.
No, he threw 4. He threw 4 in the game. Hang on, he threw 4.
I'm trying to figure this out. Like,
what about against the Jags?
He threw 4 in the playoffs.
You're ignorant. Everybody has
a talking about the regular season
like that, bro. Everybody.
No. Hey, TP. This is
Jared Goff had 5 picks against Texas last year.
You got to be fair across the board.
Game like that, bro.
TP, you got to be fair across the board, TP.
I am.
Okay, because if that was Jalen Hurts, you'd be saying something to trade.
I watched Pat Mahomes. I watched Pat Mahomes.
TP, you got to be fair across the board, though, TP.
You to the same person. I watched that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be like that, bro. Guys have games like that, bro, where it's just like some things be out of your control. And
well, you know something?
Ignorant, that's true, though.
Yo, it's going to be a long week. All right. TP, I'm putting pressure on you and your quarterback analysis this year. And I ain't even going to say nothing about that. I'm putting pressure. You got to get that same type of respect to everybody.
I do. Just like yesterday when they were trying to call me a Packers fan, I'm like, bro, I would talk like this about any team in the league, bro, because it's just like it's all about watching football at the end of the day.
Well, you are a Packers fan.
No, I'm a Micah Parsons fan, and I'm a life, baby.
Speaking of Micah Parsons, getting off of the Chiefs game, enough about the Chiefs, enough hating on Justin Herbert. He's not a turnover machine. He turned the ball over 3 times all regular season. And he turned the ball over 4 times in the playoffs. That's only 7 turnovers. Anyway,
Let's talk about the locks for the week.
The Lions
Okay.
played the Packers.
All
TP,
right.
Micah will be available for Sunday.
What? 47 million? He better be.
Will he be available,
He's
TP?
gonna play, bro. He's gonna play.
Expectations for that game. Outlook for the Packers. They got rid of Kenny Clark. They got Micah Parsons. What they needed. They got rid of a strength for what they needed. And they played the Lions, one of the best O-lines in football, one of the best running teams in football. Got 2 good tackles. Got a good game managing quarterback. Got weapons on the outside. What you think your brother's going to do Sunday, TP? Packers as a whole, not just him.
I'm not sure yet. I'm interested.
That's another full man's quarterback.
If you look at the games from last year, they lost the games. They lost both of those games on 7 fourth down conversions. They were 22nd in pressure rate, and I think that's why they went and got Micah Parsons, bro.
Yeah.
So it's just for me, it's just gonna come down to can Micah come in week 1 and have the impact that they paid him $47 million for? I hope so. You know what I mean? I think his impact is already going to be there, just being out there. You know what I mean? His impact is going to shift the game because, you know what I mean, Detroit's going to call it a completely different game with Mike out there. So his impact definitely going to be felt. But me, I want to see him make a game-changing, impactful play to help the Packers win the game, to show, you know what I mean, hey, this is what y'all came and got me for. I'll be hype as shit. That's what I need. I ain't gonna lie.
But here's the thing: if he's going to do it, it's going to have to be against a guard or the center, because he ain't getting no pressure off the edge.
I think
it won't be against.
Penny only plays one side, so
and then they're going to triple him on the other side.
This is what I'm going. This is what I'm going to say.
If you double team Micah all game, Rashawn Gary better eat.
He better.
This is what I'm going to say. I think Micah Parsons has that big impact Khalil Mack when he went to the Bears game. That first game Khalil Mack had when he was on the Bears against Green Bay, I think he has one of those. But I don't see Green Bay beating.
It's gonna be a little hard.
My boy Froggy, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
It's gonna be a little. It depends on how they use him. It's gonna be a little hard, bro, just because he ain't had no training camp and things like that, bro.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing Micah getting that game-changing play, but for me, it's really up to their quarterback. Obviously, an injury-fiddled season last year, ups and downs. Year 1 was really good for him. We got to see what version of Jordan Love we're getting. Are we getting Aaron Rodgers or are we getting Brett Favre? If they get Aaron Rodgers, they're going to win that game. But if they get Brett Favre, I don't know.
Yeah. So what you thinking, AJ? Mike?
You got Mike.
I think it's gonna be like a 17-10.
Y'all say Jordan Love, bro, but Josh Jacobs might lead the league in rushing this year.
That's right. That's right.
He's really good, bro. Mike,
It's a really tough matchup.
I didn't really hear what he said.
Teams are
He
tough.
said Josh Jacobs is going to lead the league in rushing this year.
I said he might.
I think he was third last year, something like that.
That's a fair statement. He easily can.
But he was like 3rd or 4th last year.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I know they're gonna have him more featured this year. Especially, you know what I mean, if that defense can get stops and they can play with a lead, I know they're gonna try to assault that.
I'm just interested to see if the Packers are finally going to have that bona fide wide receiver 1 or how that receiver room is going to come out.
Matthew Golden looks really good.
Their top three is going to be Golden, Dobbs, and Dontavian Wicks because Christian Watson ain't going to be playing.
What about Reed?
What about Reed?
I forgot Jaden Reed. My fault.
Reed is the best wide receiver on the team to me.
He went crazy last year. Yeah.
I think he's the best until Golden proves it. Until Golden proves it, Reed's the best.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I
think Golden can have a great rookie year, though.
Definitely.
I think Golden already kind of stepped up into the 1. Like, I already think he's the number 1 target already.
Because Jaden Reed been hurt. So
If Golden, by the trade deadline, if he starts bowling out before that trade deadline, I'm trading Romeo Dobbs. Like, I'm trading him. Because
I'm trading Christian Watt. I mean, what's that? Christian.
I wouldn't trade nobody. I feel like that wide receiver room is young as fuck. That whole team's young as fuck. I'm gonna grow with it.
I think it's one of the youngest teams in football. But my question is, why would you trade Christian Watson? What value does he have?
Tristan Watson. I don't know if they trade him. I don't even know if they re-sign him. So
I think they let him walk.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they let him walk.
He's been too injury prone.
What about the Lions side of things, though?
That's what I was going to talk about. Man.
Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
The Lions, it's gonna be. I gotta see it, bro. Without the coordinators, I gotta see it.
I mean, they still have like arguably the best roster in the league.
Yeah, they got a great roster, but they got a great roster. But the Philadelphia Eagles have already showed us it doesn't matter what your roster looks like. If the coaching is not there, you're gonna suffer.
I think coaching matters the most out of all sports and football for sure. I agree. We're gonna find out.
That's gonna come down to me, like. Yeah. How does Jared Goff look at the new play calling? Mm-hmm. How does the whole team look at the new play calling?
And Ragnar retired too, so how is their center going to look as well?
Well, they signed Kevin Zeitler. Yeah. They signed Kevin Zeitler. See when you do. They signed.
I want to see what Hutchinson will come back and look like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big team.
Oh yeah.
And, Packers are going to be out there like the guy they signed, I think, $90 million this year, Aaron Banks. I think he's going to be out this game as well. So if there's any time for DJ Reader to make an impact, it's
for sure.
It's right now. Yeah.
It's going to be a good game, though. Divisional game. That's going to be a good game, man.
To me, the division comes out of those two teams. I mean, I know the Vikings are good, but
what's the score then?
You don't know about the Vikings because of JJ McCarthy.
What's your score predictions?
17-10 Lions.
So close last year. Bro.
I got 20-17 Lions.
Me too. Yeah.
Lower scoring, close.
That's really tough.
I think the Packers are going to win. I ain't gonna lie. I think the Packers are going to win.
I think I'm agreeing. I'm gonna go 2017 Lions. I think I'm still suspect about the corners of Green Bay. I know Jair didn't play a lot, but Kerry and Valentine didn't play enough snaps. Only 500 snaps last year. Like, I need to see these corners play a lot more snaps.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you something. My brother said the best thing in the world. I've never not played with an all-pro or a Pro Bowl cornerback. Why? The moment I show up, Trayvon Diggs is an all-pro. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. If those guys understand, if the DB coach, the defensive coordinator, understand that we're going to be able to get to the quarterback, you guys can sit on routes and play aggressive, they're going to ball.
They do have Xavier McKinney, too, who played good last year.
He's good.
No, give me Green Bay 24-17.
Yeah, like if they understand that ball has to come out faster, they get to sit on routes. And that's the best thing that Trayvon Diggs and Deron Bland did. They sat on routes.
Yeah.
So as long as they can do that, they can be really, really, really. Xavier McKinney, he had 8 picks last year.
Yeah.
Edgerrin Cooper had a couple picks last year.
I think Cooper's tough. Coming into the second year, he's tough.
For sure.
I see the addition with this defense. You know what I mean? It was a top 5 defense, a top 5 rushing defense before Micah got there. Mm-hmm. So I think everything's really in place for just Micah to come there and be great. I want Hobbs at all. I feel like that's gonna be turning for me. I feel like I like the other guys. I like Nixon. I like Carrington. I like Bullard. But it's really good. It's gonna come down to if those guys adjust and sit on routes. If these guys can adjust and sit on routes, it could get real wicked for later on.
The thing with me is I kind of like the matchup this year when they add Micah because the strength of Green Bay's defense now is both the edge rushers and they have a great safety room. It kind of helps out their corners, like you said. And then obviously you mentioned OC is gone, DC is gone for the Lions. They lost the right guard, new center. Gonna have to make Jared Goff really throw the ball, and
maybe not necessarily.
Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs out there.
Montgomery.
At some point, you got to throw the ball.
That's what I'm saying. I think Green Bay gonna be able to stop the run, bro.
Also, that edge rush tackle duo is gonna be a crazy watch.
You sure they're gonna be able to stop the run?
Yes.
Yeah,
We'll see.
Gary.
Green Bay's not great. Linebackers, great safeties, great.
Because Joe, I gotta see it.
I'm not
But I
saying.
mean,
Jared Goff ain't no just drop back. They run the ball.
No, they're gonna run the ball.
Yeah,
lot of
They're gonna run
playoffs.
the ball. But when if you're losing games late, you got to throw the ball.
but man,
I think that's where Green Bay probably takes it away, and I'm gonna stick with like 21-17, 24-17.
man,
both-
that's gonna go
Both
crazy,
teams are gonna run the ball.
Yeah, both teams are gonna run the ball.
bro. Micah versus Penei Sewell. Oh my God,
Ooh,
that's gonna
yeah,
go.
good.
That's gonna go crazy.
That's gonna go crazy. All right.
Now, Rashawn
So-
Gary versus Taylor Decker, you can take it or leave it. But Micah versus Penei,
Hell of a matchup. Yeah.
Since we don't see you guys until Monday, we got one last game on Sunday Night Football that we're going to talk about and give you guys our reaction to Monday night or Monday morning. So we have the Bills hosting the Ravens. The Ravens got eliminated by the Bills in the same building because of Mark Andrews dropped the ball and the other things that happened. And now they're playing each other again for the first game of the season. What's your guys' thoughts on that before we get out of here? Ravens, Bills.
I think everyone's healthy for Buffalo except for like maybe Maxwell Harrison.
This is gonna be a Lamar Jackson revenge game.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be, but I still think they lose.
Regular season Lamar.
Regular season Lamar. I think they're gonna go into Buffalo. I think they're gonna beat up on them. They beat the hell out of Buffalo last year.
Yeah, it was a blowout.
Regular season.
Regular season Lamar.
I'm gonna take Buffalo.
You said regular season Lamar, bro. I just feel like when they go to the playoffs, they should have put too much on Lamar when they never had to.
They don't play the same. They don't play the same.
Exactly.
I think this is the year that they get it done in the AFC, bro.
Hey, when coming into the game, we're undefeated. When Derrick Henry touched the ball 20+ times,
Right.
how does he not touch the ball 20+ times?
Exactly. He changed
I'll tell you.
Todd Monken did that 2 years in a row. in the
I'll
playoffs.
tell you. When your quarterback is throwing a fucking pick and fumbling the ball, then you're down 14-11. You can't touch the ball.
Capers, remember when we had this conversation, and then we went back and we looked at the game, and they came out passing the ball. They didn't come out running it. They came out passing it.
So the thing I realized. So I'm not the biggest NBA fan. I'm not the biggest.
Ain't he the league MVP? Don't he get paid? Don't he get paid all this money?
Well, was Derrick Henry? Didn't Derrick Henry almost not have 2,000 yards rushing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo.
Didn't you have 4,000 yards passing and 40 touchdowns?
Why are we not starting up? How do you win in the playoffs?
Here, I will say this. I will say this.
Good running and good quarterback play.
I will say this too.
You run the ball and you stop the run. That's how you win in the fucking playoffs. Your quarterback obviously has to play well, and Lamar played well enough to win.
So I'll say this.
He got them in the situation they was in.
I'll say this, right? Has Lamar struggled in the playoffs? Yes, but last year you had a top 10 running back of all time that you could have ran the ball with. You had two tight ends, two really good tight ends.
And one of them sold the game.
And one of them sold the game.
But let's talk about how they got in the fucking hole.
I don't want to be that guy. Oh, I hate being that guy. I don't think Isaiah likely drops that ball. I don't think he drops that ball.
You think he fumbles in the fourth quarter to go take the lead?
Hell no.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like, I'm now in my second market.
Right.
Hold on.
Right. You can't run the ball 20 times if you're turning it over twice.
If your quarterback is throwing a dumbass pick and fumbling the fucking snap.
Like I said, had they started out running the ball, that first interception doesn't happen.
Now that first.
If you go back and watch the game, they passed the ball 7 or 8 times out of the first 10 plays.
So the first throw by Lamar.
Didn't you say he the best? Didn't you say he the best quarterback in the league?
Run the fucking ball.
So it shouldn't matter.
How did they start winning games? Running the fucking ball. Yes, Lamar
you're a 3-time league MVP. You get paid all this money. You got 4,000 yards. You got 40 passing touchdowns and barely any turnovers. Stop turning the ball over.
Ran for 3,000 yards as a team.
All right, let's get back though. Let's get back to Sunday night. AJ, who do you think is going to take it on Sunday?
To me, I think Baltimore just has the strength of they want to get that revenge win, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout though. Like I can see them winning maybe 27-20 or 27-17. But I mean, we know what Baltimore is. You can make the argument that Baltimore is the best.
Blowout.
You think it's gonna be a blowout? Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah,
They blew him out last year.
It's in Buffalo. Huh?
They blew him out last year.
That's true.
I'm leaning.
That's
They beat the dog shit out of him last year.
I'm with TP on that.
The dog shit.
They did. I know they did.
I can't predict the
Now they
blowout.
got extra motivation to do it.
For sure.
I'm kind of with AJ, like 27-17. Not like an extreme.
I got
blowout.
24-10 Ravens.
Hey, 2 possessions is that's a big dub. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a good stuff.
This is a big dub.
I got 21-17 Bills. I just feel like it's gonna be close to the fourth quarter, and then Josh Allen always finds a way.
Me
It's
personally,
gonna be very close though.
they got DeAndre Hopkins and Derrick Henry. There's no way they don't score 30 points.
Yeah. I'm just kind of worried about the kind of receiving core Josh Allen has versus that defense. Khalil Shakir's nice, Keon Coleman's nice, but I feel like it's gonna be like a Dalton Kincaid game. Because I don't think they're gonna be able to run the ball at all.
It ain't even gonna be, it ain't even gonna be that because they got Roquan Smith, so it ain't even gonna be that.
And then, like for the Ravens offensively, people aren't talking about it, but Zay Flowers, he missed both of those playoff games too. I think that hurt as well. So
that is true. Zay missed both of them.
That don't matter.
Yes, it do.
Mike, no, that don't matter. Mike, what's your prediction, Mike?
I already said
matter. What was it?
I said 24-10 Ravens.
Okay, I'm going blowout on Sunday Night Football in Buffalo. I got the Ravens 40-17 or 14, bro.
Damn.
If you look at the Ravens roster construction defensively,
for sure,
they have the roster to make Josh Allen's life hell.
Yeah, box that shit.
It's gonna be bad, bro.
Yeah, but that's if Jair's healthy enough.
And they got Jair, they got Nate Wiggins, they got Hamilton. Oh my god,
bro! And they picked up one of the that rookie from Marshall, fucking Mike Green.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
no, they got a squad in their offense. They got Hopkins.
Bro.
No, I think
whoever let the Ravens get Mike Green, they're criminal, bro. Who let them get Mike Green?
That's what I'm saying.
It's because of the off-field stuff.
Agree on this? Lamar Jackson is out of excuses.
Yeah, he is.
Can we agree Lamar Jackson's out of excuses?
No, for sure. They had
this is his best
roster he's ever had.
For sure.
Best roster.
By far.
TP, what was that look for?
I still hate wide receiver 1 being D.
I hate saying that.
D-Hop ain't the wide receiver.
I think Zay Flowers.
No, that's Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers is a spot guy, though.
We got to see what it looks like. Before we say he has no excuses, we have to see what it looks like.
Wait.
What do you mean?
Wait. If you say Zay Flowers is a slot guy, Zay's wide receiver 1.
He's the wide receiver 1 for that team, but he ain't a wide receiver 1 for many teams in the NFL.
Right, but for their team.
No, but for their team, yes.
For what they need and the way they play, that shouldn't matter.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It is perfect. I think they're gonna get it done in the AFC. I think they're going to the Super Bowl this year.
Shit.
How many times have we said that the past?
I haven't. I haven't once.
I think I said that the past 4 years.
I haven't said it once.
Well, we're not talking about you. We're just talking about in general. Like people were saying that they should win the Super Bowl or get to the Super Bowl.
I think they're going. I think they're going to get there.
It's an AFC Championship.
Yeah.
Anything not an AFC Championship is a failure of a season.
No.
Can I ask
anything not winning the Super Bowl is a failure? Do you see what they have?
Let me ask a question. Like Harbaugh is so respected over there. How many times does he get bumped out of the playoffs until they're like, shit, maybe we got to make a change?
It's not him.
I don't even know. He about to be in his 19th season. Coach,
quarterback.
Say that about Mike Tomlin.
Fucking quarterback.
What about Mike Tomlin?
Mike Tomlin, that's not the same thing.
Well, to go back to TP's point, like you had Derrick Henry last year and you just didn't run the ball.
Right.
Do you want to know why?
That's coaching.
You have the best quarterback. Well, I don't think you're the best quarterback, but everybody tells you you have the best quarterback in the league.
And guess what?
He threw 4,000 yards and 40 touchdowns. And he don't turn the ball over.
Capers.
It shouldn't matter.
You pay a quarterback to do what Lamar did in that playoff game. Come up fucking clutch. That's what you pay a quarterback for.
No, you don't.
Everything else?
No,
Everything else?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Stop
it. You don't.
You pay a quarterback for it.
No, you don't.
You pay a quarterback. You pay a quarterback. When you need him to show the fuck up. And in that game,
he did show up. He did. In the second half, he did. He did.
In that final quarter.
In the second half.
They needed him.
Second half.
Show the fuck up.
Did he show up the whole duration of the game? Yes or no?
Yes.
Realistically, like three quarters. He did.
Players.
Yeah, he responded. He responded to
So
it.
here's the thing.
Did he show up the whole game?
Players fuck up.
So when you break down the game,
When he played the Chiefs,
when
did
you
he
break down
show up
the
the
game,
whole game?
That's
No.
That's very
The playoff game he lost before that to the Bills. Did he show up the whole game?
when you break down the game, it's
Tired
like
of this
the pick
bullshit.
Lamar
Tired
threw
of
was
this fourth quarter bullshit.
the pick Lamar
Did he
threw.
show up from the first quarter to the fourth? Not just the fourth or the third and
He
fourth.
have no help.
No. He's out of excuses. He has the best team or the second best team in the league, but he definitely has the best team in the AFC. If he doesn't, he don't have to win the Super Bowl, but if he doesn't get there, that's a failure. And they need to get rid of him.
Going to that, who are the best teams in the AFC?
Shit.
Like top 5 teams.
Chiefs,
Ravens, Chiefs,
Texans,
Bills.
fourth.
Might even be able to throw the Broncos in there this year. I'm not even
I
gonna
think
lie.
no order. I think it's probably Baltimore, Buffalo, KC, Denver. I
Y'all
mean,
think Texans are top?
Houston always got a case.
Yeah, because their defense, their O-line is the biggest question.
And then they got rid of Tunsil. Like the O-line was already a question. You're gonna get rid of the best O-lineman.
Well, Tunsil was the most penalized offensive lineman.
It doesn't matter. He's way better than anything they have.
That's
true.
Tunsil
wanted like the highest contract of all time too, at age 31.
I wouldn't have
given him. He wanted like 8. He wanted near 100 million. Like
I wouldn't have given it to him.
Tristan Wirfs money. I'm not giving them Tristan Wirfs money for a 30-year-old. I can't. And that also frees $90 million in the next 4 years. Like, nah, he got it.
Maybe I can pay CJ Stroud.
Another thing they don't talk about. Even with Tunsil there in Washington, that Commanders O-line still suspect as shit too.
I wouldn't say suspect.
And they're gonna find out on Sunday.
Yes, I don't know. We'll see. But
Capers, we doing locks of the week?
Go ahead.
Oh, but when I said it,
I wasn't done. The show's over now. Go ahead, Joe. I'll come after you.
All right, bet. Lock of the week. I was gonna be funny and be the Giants, but no. This is a serious segment. Lock of the week. Give me the Jaguars over the Panthers, and make sure you take the over in that game too, because that shit is gonna be a shootout. But Jaguars lock of the week.
I got a 2-game parlay. That's funny you said the Jaguars. I got a 2-leg parlay. That's crazy. He said the Jaguars game because that's what I was gonna say. Lock of the week. Jaguars money line is -164, and Brian Thomas over in receptions. I think his receptions is at 3.5 or 4.5. He's definitely hitting that against the Panthers defense. Lock that in. Put all the money that you have on it, and then come see me Monday. And then we're gonna talk about it on Monday.
All right, I got a huge lock, and it's gonna be the easiest of all time. Dolphins, Colts, Dolphins by fucking 20.
Interesting,
bro. I don't know why the fuck they're putting the Colts as a fucking favorite just because they're home. Daniel Jones is a fucking bum. Daniel Jones is a bum. Their defense, their secondary is and we're gonna fucking see how Tua throws the ball, and that run game is gonna be nice. I don't want to hear shit.
Hey, I was gonna be
baby. Too high shell.
Hey, fellas, me and Mike have $125 bet on that game.
So
wait, which game? Dolphins and Colts?
Colts, Dolphins, money line. I got the Colts.
What?
So
AJ, that's what I'm saying, AJ. Easiest bet of all time right there.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
I'm on Capers' side. The Dolphins secondary is probably the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah, but our pass rush is the deepest and is going to be nice.
They're going to have to pass rush.
Chubb is back. We got Judon. We got Phillips. We got Kenneth Grant. We got Zach Sealer. We got Chop Robinson. We got all that. We got all that depth. What are you going to do?
My dad's in the chat. What up? What up?
Oh, shit.
So, all right, fellas, that's going to end it.
Hold on. We still got AJ.
Oh, AJ, you bet. Hold on, AJ, you bet.
Nah, I don't bet.
I got 2-game lock. I got 2-game lock. I got.
Oh, I thought. Okay, go ahead, AJ.
2-game lock. I got Houston over the Rams.
Okay.
I don't think Stafford's gonna be okay. I don't think Stafford's back is okay, bro. I don't think Stafford's back okay, bro. He walked like a 70-year-old man, bro. I got Nico Collins and Puka Nacua over 4.5 receptions, and then I got Baker. I think the game's at Atlanta. I got the Bucks over the Falcons, and I got Mike Evans over 80.5 receiving yards, bro.
Damn, we got hella locks. All
Shit.
right, AJ.
I don't think AJ Terrell good is.
For me, I was gonna say with the Bucks and Falcons, I had the Bucks winning that game too. I would say like by 10 to 12. I know last year the Falcons they swept them, but I think the Bucks they arguably have the best wide receiver core in the league, especially when Godwin comes back. But had the Bucks in that game, and then Vikings Bears. That's an intriguing game, but I think the Vikings are going to win that. I know Ben Johnson is with the Bears now too, but that Vikings defense under Brian Flores is super devastating. So I still think that they're going to disrupt Caleb Williams, and I know they improved their all-line, but I got the Vikings.
That Bears' new wide receiver group is going to be something.
It's deep. It's deep. There's no excuses for Caleb either, to be honest.
Caleb got an offense there.
No. There's
What?
excuses for Caleb Williams.
What you mean, nigga?
There is no excuse for Lamar Jackson.
Okay, well,
None.
okay.
Caleb Williams don't have half of the shit.
Wait. What excuses? What excuses Caleb have?
You
got Bill
compared to the Ravens. Stop it. I'm not even.
I wasn't
They built
comparing
one of
to
the
that,
best.
though.
I'm not
They
having this
built.
conversation
They
right
built.
No. I'm not doing it right now. No. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the episode. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. We're not going to be back until Monday morning. So turn your post notice on Monday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'll see you boys then.
Later.
Later.
Great show.